That's going to set him back 5 yards.
Why is it not working?
Now the extra point try forthcoming. And the lead is up to 18 now.
What's up, y'all? My bad. I had to clean up.
So after the touchdown, Clemson back out there to kick this thing away. That's for the end zone. And he'll elect not. Out is the Oklahoma offense ready for their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at...
And got his man complete. And
I'm about to say,
down
bro.
to the 29. It's a big play there. 46 yards. Oklahoma now with a 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2. They'll keep it on the ground. Gould. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
He continues to crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside.
That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And they'll get this down to the 10. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a 1st down.
Ravens.
Throwing on 1st down. Fulton. That's complete. Right around the 8. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 7 yards the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
She's like 5 people, 5
Need some
bots.
help with this one.
Let me just stay still.
Wide open in the end zone.
And I'm on face the franchise.
And somehow...
Study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
This has kind of been the story all night long, hasn't it? An inability to really get much done on
this is my first game.
And it's costing them.
And his kick
Yeah, we're going to win it,
is
though.
good. And high fives for that one as
28-13.
that drive ends in 3.
In the 3rd quarter.
A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens, because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to. Of course, the field goal attempt that went through.
The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. Defensively here, you wouldn't know it by looking at it that Marcus Washington is not in the game.
That thought that maybe they would say,
He sacked me, bro. Like,
down.
why would my quarterback win?
gotta give him points for the attempt, but there's just a wave of pressure there. A host of people in the area. Evades a few, but couldn't evade all of them.
Yeah, they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out right at the 35. Apart from Kyler Murray, not too many mobile QBs in this year's rookie class, but some good scrambling there to get the first.
Told you.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Henry. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down.
Defense.
Oh, you better than him.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he will take this in for a Clemson touchdown. Jackson Henry, his 2nd touchdown of the night.
34-13.
Clemson takes on the lead. And he certainly played a
How you gonna follow you on
those
court?
2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they?
Mark Buckabutt.
The line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
So after the touchdown, Clemson back
But
out there to kick
I
this
got
thing
a ball,
away.
a tail switch.
Gets fielded in the end zone.
Yeah,
And he
follow
won't
me
return
on
this one. He'll go down to the
YouTube.
knee, and they'll
You
start
play too much
at the
TV,
25.
Twitch, PFP Parker Boy. And go add me on PFP Tavares.
The Sooner offense
Me
back
too.
out, ready for their next possession.
Ooh.
And last time able
Nice
to get 3.
guys.
It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They
Look,
must
kid,
have something
pan on.
They'll take it. Just
Look,
how
you see that pan on?
you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it.
10 on
Anything to put
switch.
some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see
And I
the
getting
field goal
kills,
kicker
kid.
come on the field. They
Play
want
with
that
me.
ball in the end zone.
They'll be going for 6.
Yeah.
On second down now. Gold. And he's going to be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter play. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. To throw on third down, Fulton. And he'll find the open man on the right side. It's Kane. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Here's 1st and 10 for the Sooners. Back to throw. Fulton. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And he's hauled away down to the 6-yard line. A big pickup of 38. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the fourth, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
I got a big ass kill.
So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Looking to throw. Fulton looking for his running back, and he's got it. They'll get nothing out of that one, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. They tried to swing it out left into the flat, but the defense, they were very principled there.
It felt very West Coast offense, didn't it? You know their expression, right?
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. They've been moving the ball well offensively, really getting into a groove. Last play, pass completion. Now, finally, the defense gets there.
And you have to find a way to disrupt their rhythm. Do you do it with coverage, or do you do it with pressure? They elected to go with pressure.
What was my safety doing?
Oklahoma. Mac Edwards there to make the grab. And his guys are able to close that gap just a bit. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8.
Well, they tried to get 2, and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. On did the kicking team get it? Yes. The onside kick works like a charm. Well, that certainly makes things more interesting. You get the score, then you get the onside kick. A little uphill battle still, but a start.
It's not mission accomplished, but the plan is working. They are in a great spot right now, and the best part, they put the defense right back out on the field after having already scored.
Yeah, they've got the momentum here now. Nothing at all on that one. It'll be 2nd down. Fourth quarter, every drive's so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You got the first one for the second one to even matter.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 7. Operating from the gun. Fulton. That's into the hands of Edwards. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 11 yards there as they connect on the quick slant. On first down, Fulton got his man complete over the middle. It's Mason, and he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. 2nd and 1. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Back to throw. Fulton. And this is going to be incomplete. That close on 3rd down, I think everybody probably expecting a run. Instead, they go to the air on 3rd and short yardage.
I realize this is a passing league, and they're liable to throw the ball any down and distance. But that short, I do question the call. Run the football and pick it up.
On 4th down, Fulton. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. One crisis averted, but they still need to move hastily. Looking to throw. Fulton. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. 2nd and long.
Fuck Kyrie, Nick.
He's going to
I see you shooting me a bird, Nick.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
Oh, I just cussed on the thing.
They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. Back to throw. Fulton, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. The field goal does you no good, so they're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th. On 4th down, Fulton. And that is caught. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Mac Edwards
Kyrie, you see me?
with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns as they are able to
Line
come
that,
into
baby.
that lead. The Sooners are going to line up and go for the
Bro, you gonna give me
conversion.
copyrighted.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term
Fuck
here, but it
copyrighted,
certainly felt like it. They
Come
got the touchdown they
on.
needed.
You going on YouTube, that's why.
I don't care.
Everybody gonna see you.
It sure took you a
I
long
want to see your
Yeah, because
ugly
offensively, they were
face.
probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right.
I got
And
that
if you
what,
have
boy?
that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up
You said I got that big
momentum
what?
and even more hope when they had to slog their way down.
I don't know,
They
Jit.
got the
I'm about to pull up
touchdown.
on you, boy.
Yeah, you know, you
Doesn't
got
feel
Where you
right.
at, boy?
Clemson
Looking
now
like
with
me, man.
1st and 10. And a busy night for Henry
You
continues.
look like a big ooh.
And
My
he
running back
gets
was
this
5.
inside the
You got me
35-yard
sorry.
line.
Are you? I don't know how you playing
Now the
college.
defense gonna use
'Cause
the
I'm playing
first of
face to
their
franchise.
timeouts. As they'll stop it
Oh,
with
So I
17
started-
trying to
seconds
build
to
yourself
go
up
in the
in the
game.
league.
From the 32 now,
Oh, you got it.
here's
You should
1st
have
and
put it
10.
up.
And for one of the first
Yeah.
times tonight,
They
he's
make
going to
you-
be held up at the
You should
line
have
of
did that
scrimmage.
when y'all played Palmetto.
Officially nothing on that last
Right.
run. They'll try again,
Yeah, I know
2nd
that.
and 10. They'll try the right
Oh, yeah, y'all
side
too?
with Henry.
There's 3. 1, 2, and 3.
And now here comes
Bro,
their
stop calling my
final
name,
timeout.
boy. I don't mess with you like that, boy. You little light skin. You little Puerto Rican faggot.
The 22 is the line to
Where
gain
Mar
here
at?
on 3rd down.
Who down here?
Now it's Henry.
So where Mar? Where your cousin Mar at? Where your cousin Mar? Where your cousin Mar? Where Mar at, Kyrie? Where Mar?
So
What?
on the strength of 3 touchdown passes
Where
in
Mario?
the first college start for their senior quarterback.
Kyrie,
the
boy, you hear
Clemson
me, boy?
Tigers are moving on to play for a national championship on January 7th.
Soft jit, boy. You don't hear me, boy?
Doing it's 35 to 25.
Kyrie, you a op, boy.
Oh, I'm going to nationals, daddy.
Boy, you ain't going to nationals.
Yes, I know.
Well, y'all got beat by Palmetto.
But dude, bro, oh my god.
Oh, dude, killed that boy,
Doom Mac, he playing for the team too.
dude. Doom. Hey, Doom.
He playing Madden with me.
Hey,
But
yo,
not-
Doom. Hey, Doom, y'all boy gonna beat Palmetto? Y'all boy gonna beat Palmetto?
I'm really proud of you. Thank you.
Y'all boy gonna beat Palmetto
That was
Raiders?
a gutsy performance out there tonight.
Y'all ain't gonna beat them boys?
He took us to a national championship,
Oops, y'all got whooped twice.
and I mean nobody expected
Oops, squad. Them boy called mass. Them boy called mass off.
for what it's worth.
What you
Ooh.
said?
I'm really glad you stayed 4 years ago. Thanks, Coach. Thank you.
You playing Fortnite? Play that, man.
Fortnite.
Oh, y'all want to play Fortnite? Fortnite.
What?
One more game, baby.
I'm playing Madden.
You got this, man. Oh, yeah.
Man, Arion, why y'all cool and chilling with Arion, man? That nigga green, bro.
Stay grounded in what's important. So I got a little surprise for you.
Arion green, bro.
M.
That's alright.
Boy, don't wet me, boy.
Emily?
I'll pull up on you, boy.
Thank you.
Oh.
Arion soft, boy. Soft red nigga, boy.
Fuchsia? What color is that?
That nigga brother Doom green too, boy.
Hey, I bet he'd probably be good at off the board, huh?
Kyrie dip.
Yeah.
Look, Emily has the best games.
Where Kyrie at?
He did.
Okay.
Without
If
that
you had a
nigga.
unicorn, would you want its mane to be purple
Oh.
or pink?
Well,
Well, these are both tough, but good options. I think I'm gonna have to go with purple.
purple. No, look. You see, look, you don't pick from the options given. All right, the game is in the name, off the board. Now it's playing. Okay, look, if I had a unicorn, I'd have a mane that matches his horn. Silver.
I'd go with Onyx.
Onyx. Okay. I told you.
That's why your phone broke. Tomorrow I'll play you tomorrow. You're trash.
Emily's dad. Hi. Can I talk
Who,
to you?
me?
She's too shy to ask, but Emily wanted to know if you could do something for
That's
her
my
in the
girlfriend.
national
Look at that man got it.
Yeah, of course. Anything.
She wanted you to throw 3 touchdowns.
You mean that's your girlfriend?
Thought I said 4.
4 touchdowns. Is that okay?
Well, 4 touchdowns is a lot. Yeah, but how can you turn down this space? Get that.
But I'll see what I can do.
Yes.
Don't worry. He'll do it.
Thank you. Thank you very much. It's great to see you again. It was nice to meet you, Emily.
You too.
We're days away from the national championship game, and there's one big question on everyone's mind. Can lightning strike twice? Last week, we saw a quarterback with no game day experience lead his team to victory in a college football playoff semifinal. Kyle, is this kid good enough to win a championship?
Not at all. No, that's it. But hold on. I don't think he has to be. And let me tell you what I mean. There is so much talent on that team on both sides of the ball. Manage the game. Don't make the big mistake. I think they have a real shot. Kyle, we don't like managers of the game here at the table. Very boring, just like your shirt. I feel you, but I disagree. The team has a ton of talent, but they're going to need this dude to make some plays. They're not going to win if they hand the ball off 50 times.
You should be nice. You, Peter Schrager, do you think he'll rise to the challenge?
I do, as long as the pressure doesn't get to him.
Yeah, for real. He's about to feel that pressure. Listen, there's a lot of weight on this dude's shoulders right now. He wins this game, he punches his ticket to the NFL. He loses, and we'll see, I guess.
And then if you're a coach, how do you handle this? What do you say to a kid that has so much to lose on that field?
This the dance I got. You see?
Hey, can I talk to you a minute?
Sure, Coach.
I don't know, it's hard to shut out all the
iPhone 7 Plus.
It's a lot of pressure. The only thing that we can control is what's right in front of us. And what's right in front of us is a game of football. Same rules as always. So you gotta take a step back. All right? You gotta breathe it in. You find a way to appreciate this moment, this time with your teammates, take in the crowd. Man, you do that, and everything gets real quiet. All right? So breathe. Take it in. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about.
I got you, Coach. Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. He broke it around Doom House. He broke it around Doom House. He grabbed it by himself because I was somewhere else.
We crown a champion tonight here at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara for the College Football Playoff National Championship game. As we'll see the Texas Tech Red Raiders taking on the Clemson Tigers. Here we go, the matchup we've all been waiting for. Number 1 versus number 2, and off we go in the College Football Playoff National Championship in Santa Clara. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. First and 10 now for Texas Tech. Play action. Warren. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Now Warren. Jones has it. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, Warren.
He Odell'd it. Oh my gosh, I'm finna lose in the national championship.
Solid gain of 27.
How's on the track? This is my first time ever playing Madden.
1st and 10, as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Yes, and you saw him on the track.
This is Young on the carry. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Texas Tech, a newcomer to the college football playoff. They have won 11 conference titles in their history. But boy, this would be quite a feat to make a run through these games in Dallas and Santa Clara. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level, because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
That one sails out of bounds. A side judge will walk it off. And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
And he's going to come up well shy of the first here as the tackle's made right around the 12.
What?
Call it a gain of 5. 4th down now.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Forced out to his left. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. On 1st and 10, Warren is complete to Jones. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3. The completion good for 3, and it's
This is hard, but it
that
was
first down
cheating.
completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Here's Warren to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter is a good running back dive play.
Warren gonna pass it. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he will get this into the end zone for a Red Raider touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Red Raiders have taken the early lead. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Hey, you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, whoever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
No! Today.
The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? The offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Wiggles free, and he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. After 1, 7-0.
Because maybe the next squad win over. You ever thought about that?
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll run for it with Henry. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. They're going to look to throw. Oh, and the defense is in trouble. You never want to give up a sack from the O-line's perspective. They need it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every uniform. There's no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put them on the ground.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he backs it away, it falls down incomplete. Normally, I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already shown in the first half that they'll go for it on 4th down.
No, they should have already said, punt it, punt it. Head coach should have already made that decision.
They'll set up to throw. Real head scratcher there. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. So they take a big chance here in their own territory, and you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter.
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And this is picked up by the defense.
I got the ball back in over here.
The option there, decided to keep it, exposed himself and fumbled it.
Yeah, and you worry about the hits he's going to take in that situation. In this case, not only does he take the hit, he coughs the ball up, as you noted.
Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. He's at the 40, past the 20. And he will take this in for a Clemson touchdown.
First play.
And with his speed, if he just finds the slightest crease, he can take it the distance like he did there.
How about the leverage up front? Offensive line out-leveraging the defensive front to create that space, that crease that he was looking for. And once he hits open field, he's going to be very difficult to catch and corral.
The point after is good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The Red Raider offense set to take over here. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
11 yards there, first down. The Red Raiders with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Warren throwing the
But all they doing is throwing slants on us.
And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. On the ground, they go with Young. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
On 3rd down, it's Young. So he got free of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. Charles, we talked in the semifinal about Isaiah Street's brother Ezekiel, lost due to leukemia exactly 1 year ago today. But since then, Isaiah's been active in trying to help those who are going through the same struggles his brother went through. He formed a real bond, in fact, over the summer with one of them, 11-year-old cancer patient Emily Atwood of Centerville, Texas. And we're told that he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. Quarterback was hit.
And a broken tackle helps lead to a 1st down gain. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. 1st down. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. His throw incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Well, that last one makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the defense going to use the 1st of their timeouts.
But y'all understand my line don't block.
23 seconds to go till halftime. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. This is taken at the 18.
My line don't block. Way back there. 2 seconds, I'm already
switching
tapping.
hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Texas team for their next possession. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one?
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start over. But if they do decide to try and make a play, we know what the basics are. You run draw, you run screen. I would maybe run a little swing pass and try and get my linemen out in space and see if they can chop a hole into the...
Hey, come on. Hey, you need to play better in the 2nd half, all right?
What? Hey, just give me the ball, all right? Let me do my thing.
I agree.
Got it. Hey, you know how much this means to me, right?
Of course I do.
Then make it happen. Okay, man.
Just one half remains in the college football season as we begin the second half of this national championship game. This will be fielded at the 6. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. So, CD, you look at our quarterback. He's said it. He's been consistent. This is it. I'm graduated. I'm not going to go the grad transfer route. It's time for me to move on. If you're an NFL scout, do you see enough in him to think he's got a future in this league with this little experience that we've seen?
Every scouting instinct tells me to tell him to go the graduate transfer route. But you know how it is nowadays. And look, he's played awfully well against 2 top 5 defenses.
Escape, and he goes down.
Bro, they know this is a game too.
The game, but this player,
oh God, the game too.
Disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
They're back now to the original line of scrimmage thanks to that 8-yard gain. Third down now to follow.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. Looking to throw. Flush to his right.
Bro, I'm quitting that, bro. Oh, God, I quit. Oh, God, I'm finna quit, bro. Dude, bro, it won't let me throw. I have to literally double tap and he don't even throw. I try, but one time don't throw, tap the other time don't throw. Just won't throw. They wonder why I only want a pound.
Here's Young. Not much there, maybe a couple.
How did he get into yard?
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
To throw on second down. Warren. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up third. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing.
Ware gets hit and the ball is loose. It would have been a long field goal. The fake doesn't work out. And as a result, possession switches hands. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6.
Defense.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Automatic first down.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. After the penalty, it's Henry. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He'll let this go for the end zone. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So retract the yardage and retract the touchdown.
And retract the chunk play. Big strike there to get the touchdown. Now they've got to take it back and see if they've got another one still in their arsenal.
He's going to let this go for the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So now 4th down looming. Remember, these guys went for it on their last drive, but it didn't work out.
Well, even though it didn't work out, I would not be surprised at all if they went ahead and did it again.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Darn right.
And his kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. Now a play fake here on first down. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
What has not been the best game for him, but
it fell incomplete, but you're right. It hasn't been a banner game here in the second half, just trying to get going.
Big thing is trying to keep confidence up and continue to fire. Running lanes run a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
On third down, it's Bird, and he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards.
What?
2nd and 2. He's going to float this one deep right side. That's caught inside the 20.
And he caught it. My team was trash. Oh, God.
That one good for 37 yards.
Who?
So how about this?
Bro, don't listen to him.
Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option.
Oh.
All the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a good gain of 11. Sets them up 1st and goal.
And a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, ball gets tipped in the air. Because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now here on EA Sports. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
That defensive front four has been very good. They have just not let the running game get going, have they?
Not at all. In fact, the entire offense just looking a little bit out of sync in this one.
Yeah, sometimes this is why coaches like 4 down.
And he will get this into the end zone for a Red Raider touchdown from 6 yards away.
Now I have to score.
And the Red Raiders are out in front.
I did score. It's 14-10.
And the lead is now 14-10.
In the 4th quarter, 5 more minutes.
Following the touchdown, the Red Raiders set to kick it away.
Why?
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
I'm going. Oh, that was a big carry.
The Tiger
offense
ready to get after it one more time. And this certainly a nerve-wracking time for both of these fan bases. My palms are sweating here in the booth, and I've got no dog in the fight. Can't imagine what it's like for an inexperienced quarterback.
Keep flying.
The bottom line is, this drive starts with a coaching staff telling this young man to breathe. And I know that seems simple, but find a way to relax, let your talents come out, because this is where we're going to find out just how good he is, the biggest drive of his career.
And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll run it again with Henry. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. The offense on third down today, it's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This is third down and 12. Meanwhile, on third down,
bro, he didn't want to catch the ball. Don't do this. See him?
Well, this secondary has done such a good job of frustrating these receivers tonight. Another example right there on the deep ball.
Sometimes when the sun goes down and it's just the bright lights in the stadium, there's a little extra spring in there. Doesn't.
I'm done with it, man. I'm done with this. But stop raging, by the break. Matter of fact, get out my room. Get out my room. Get out my room. It's you. Get out my room. Yeah. Then how do you sing, dude? Then how do you sing? How do you sing?
You gotta be in the playbook. Press option.
Creative.
Just their first.
What do I do? I gotta be on offense?
You can be on defense and offense.
So what I gotta press?
Press option.
I did.
See center thing?
Yeah.
Is it blue?
Yeah.
Press that and then go to jump to next play.
Huh?
Go to jump to next play.
Be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah. Nope, they scored. Scored again. I quit.
So the
I'm never
pressures
playing
of
Madden
playing
no
in a
more.
title game and a second collegiate
Because
start
this game is
just too much for this
stupid.
young man to handle at quarterback.
Yes, it is.
As
Shut
these
up, it's
guys
my
fall
opinion.
here in this national championship game in Santa Clara.
Matter of fact, say something again. Say something again. I don't want to be at Madden no more, bro.
Hey.
Hey.
Years ago, that's what I'm telling you.
To, in my opinion,
Sing it
to a
2K.
short career. Tell me, how you holding up?
I don't really know what you would say here.
No, I don't like no games.
I had this one shot. I let myself and my teammates down.
Listen, there's some good talk out there, all right? Keep your head up, nail it at the combine, and then this won't be your last game, okay?
You're right.
All right, get out of here.
Thanks, Tel.
You got it.
That's cool. It's not even mine. You want it? No. That was already your food. Duh. That one finna get on.
Right.
No!
Right. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, he's right here. Okay, hang on. Hello?
Hey, it's Emily's dad.
Kyrie,
Look, I know that you got a lot on your plate right now.
add me on Fortnite. I'll roll Nintendo Switch.
Emily's out of the surgery and she is doing great, but she had to sleep through the game, so.
Probably for the best.
Thank you so much.
And I got group chat bars.
Thank you.
What?
Emily's an amazing person, just. Please keep in touch. Let us know how she's doing.
I will. Okay. Thanks.
Take care.
And I got group chat.
The college football season's wrapped up and the draft is 2 months away. Today we kick off the NFL Scouting Combine. Over the next 7 days, more than 300 college prospects will run, jump, catch, and throw for NFL coaches and scouts. Schrager, who's your player to watch?
I love the story of the backup quarterback who just came off the bench to lead his team to a national championship. Okay. We've never known less about an NFL prospect.
Well, Peter, we do know that he did lose the national championship game. Hashtag matters.
Fair point, but in that game,
No.
he saw his NFL caliber on the line, no doubt.
He's got hose, but every NFL quarterback going into this draft has an NFL caliber arm. I'm just saying, with the am. I'm not going to just take some flyer on a kid who played in 2 games. I'm not doing it. Come on.
Where my charger at?
I'm with you. We saw some good things in those.
Where my charger?
We saw good fundamentals. We saw good instincts.
Bro, unplug it.
They're going to 4th round, 5th at the latest.
Guess we'll find out soon.
Yeah.
I know my charger. Dude. What you playing?
Yes, I hear you, and I've been...
Oh. Nika Raiders?
The time restraints. I understand that.
Thanks for taking the time to meet me.
Yes. Well, I know what he wants. I understand what he wants. He told me what he wants. You don't have to tell me what he wants as well, okay? Just, can you hold on for a second? Thank you. No, just be quiet. I take any of the other top quarterbacks available, and I get praise, and I get to keep my job. I pick you, a player that barely even picked up a ball in college, and then I'm nuts.
Dude, you finna play?
That I've got to sit on gets red hot. So why don't you tell me why you should even be on my radar?
Growing up, I never lost a game I started. Pee-wee through high school. I have the talent. But more importantly,
Chat, that's the end of the video. Chat, this is the end of the video. I'm out. I'm trying to play Fortnite. I'm tired of this. Yeah.